morning. We are leaving Raleigh, Idaho, headed for Hoback, Wyoming. Hopefully we get the spot that we have in mind right on the Hoback River. Can't wait to show it to y'all. So in front of us, two vehicles in front of us is a side-by-side riding down Highway 26 going into Hoback. To this side of us is the most beautiful Snake River. The rapids are amazing. Can't see it. Of course, when I get ready to video, then you can't see it, but it's down there. But this side-by-side's been on the highway now for 5 miles. Curious where he's going. Greetings from the Hoback River camp that we really enjoy. It's in Hoback, Wyoming. We really wanted space number 15, but we got space number 3. It's okay, and we're gonna make it work. Pops has the flag flying, setting up the privacy tent. This campground probably has maybe 16 or 17 sites.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, we're here for 3 nights that we know of. We're planning on 3 nights, maybe 2, maybe 4. Our only complaint right now are the flies. We went to the store and we bought some live strips.
And so far, all they've caught is me.
And so far, all the most they've caught is Danny. Yeah, they caught Danny the most, but they are catching some flies. So anyway, I'll show you the Snake River. This is what we're here for. Danny's probably gonna pick up a fishing pole tomorrow in Jackson and try and catch us some trout. So I'm not gonna walk down there today because I don't have on my tinnies, but this is the gorgeous Hoback River. I might have just called it the Snake River. I'm sorry. Snake River is down the road. This is the Hoback. If you're ever in Hoback, Wyoming, I highly recommend this campground. It's first come, first serve. If you can get space number 15 or 16, you're right down there, literally on the water. It's super nice. So we just couldn't quite get that spot. Last year we were here, had a reservation someplace else, so kept going, but spot 15 was available last year. Anyway, if you're in the area, you should check it out. We're looking forward to a cool night. It's pretty warm right now. It's probably 78 or 80. But anyway, we are gonna enjoy a delicious ribeye that we got from a market up the road. Cool little grocery store. So I'll certainly check in with you when we start cooking.
see what she looks like. Oh, look at that.
That is perfect.
That is perfect. That is perfect.
A little bit of salad to go with it. So guys, we're going to plate this and munch out. Bon appetit. So we are at the Jackson Hole tram. We are about to get on this little sucker and go for a ride. I'm going to take y'all with us.
Vertical feet to the summit of Rendezvous Mountain. On our way, we may see animals like moose and bears, so if you see them, let me know. I'll slow down, you ask away, say hi, take pictures, and blow them a kiss if you'd like. In the meantime, I'm going to play a short informational speech that should let you know anything you'd like to know about our resort. Afterwards, if you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Hello, and welcome to the Jackson Hole Mountain Resort, operating in partnership with the United States Forest Service. This aerial tram, which opened to the public in December of 2008, offers the greatest continual vertical rise of any ski area in the United States, as well as a unique view of one of America's finest recreational areas. During the next few minutes, we will rise 4,139 vertical feet and travel nearly 2.5 miles to the summit of Rendezvous Mountain. Starting at the valley elevation of 6,311 feet, we travel above forests of aspen, Douglas fir, lodgepole, and whitebark pine, and a variety of colorful seasonal wildflowers. Along the way, moose, mule deer, black bear, and many smaller animals are often seen. This aerial tram was designed by Maurice Andre, an engineer for Garaventa out of Switzerland, and employs machinery from Austria, Switzerland, the Czech Republic, and the United States. Technically, this system is called a double reversible, or jig-back tram, as the cabins always move simultaneously, but in opposite directions. The system is powered by twin 1,000 horsepower electric motors and utilizes over 15 miles of steel cable, 5 structural steel towers, more than 200 wheels of various sizes, 3 independent braking systems, and computerized electronics and weather instrumentation. As one of the safest modes of transportation, the Jackson Hole aerial tram can deliver up to 600 passengers per hour to the summit of Rendezvous Mountain to enjoy winter and summer recreational activities, both in Grand Teton National Park and Bridger Teton National Forest. Characterized by glacial cirques carved through dolomite cliff bands, the natural ruggedness of Rendezvous Mountain is tamed each winter by an average snowfall of over 400 inches. The result is nearly 3,000 acres of unparalleled skiing. The aerial tram, together with the Bridger gondola and a variety of other lifts, offers more expert, intermediate, and beginner terrain than most ski areas in the United States. With the exception of a few cliff areas, all the terrain you see below is open Thanksgiving weekend through mid-April. When our tram car reaches the summit elevation of 10,450 feet, the forest will have given way to talus slopes and alpine tundra. There are over 200 species of plants native to this mountain habitat. Many species of birds, including golden eagles, hawks, prairie falcons, swallows, white-crowned sparrows, and black rosy finches, visit the mountaintop. Seldom visited by larger animals, ground squirrels, marmots, pikas, pine martens, and red fox make their homes in the rocky terrain of this alpine tundra. If you would like to know more about the aerial tram or other resort activities, please visit with a tram operator on the top or bottom dock. You are invited to stay as long as you like and take any car down that fits into your schedule. On behalf of the Jackson Hole Mountain Resort, thank you for riding the tram, and we invite you to visit us on the web at jacksonhole.com to plan your fantastic winter holiday.
on Tower 2.
Oh. Okay, that was fun.
It spins off this chute right here. So if you go on YouTube and type in Kings and Queens of Corbett's, you can watch that competition. Not a big competition. I do skate every year, but that be there?
Yeah. There we go. There's the waffles. The waffles. Every year.
And one last announcement. Over here to the left is Corbett's Cabin. Go and get your waffles, hot chocolate, beer, wine, snacks, and more. We have restrooms as well. Trams run every 15 minutes, and last tram down is at 5:30. Besides all that, thanks for riding on up, and welcome to the top of Rendezvous Mountain.
Curious how this track hoe got up here, or whatever that thing's called. So this is Corbett's Cabin. Apparently they're famous for waffles.
Why is it too long?
Guess where we are? This is the town square of Jackson Hole, Wyoming, the famous antler arches. There is one on each corner. Great place to visit. Danny was lucky and snagged a parking spot right over there. Look what's on the corner. Wells Fargo. Yeah, we had to find our Wells Fargo this morning. There's one right there. Anyway, beautiful little park area. We are going to go to the Cowboy Bar, have a beer or something, and maybe go in a couple of shops. So, enjoy this little walk. Downtown Jackson. Let's go with all these people. No crosswalk, but pedestrians have the right of way in the crosswalks. Okay. All right, I'm gonna turn it off. Hi.
Oh, of course we got one.
Thanks.
All right, ladies, I gotta ask you.
I could beat Danny in a game of pool. Doesn't this look fun? Just pull up his saddle and sit down. All right, here we go. Okay, so we left our campground on the Hoback River and turned down a road that said campground 9 miles. Danny had actually marked it on our Onyx. Anyway, we're gonna give you a little tour through here. It's called, what's it called? Granite Creek Campground, and it's pretty awesome. You certainly need to consider it if you are coming to Wyoming, near Hoback River or just outside of Jackson. There's a lot of spaces available here, and it's a beautiful drive down into it. Again, you're about 9 miles from pavement, but it was an easy drive, and we aired down just to make it more pleasant. But it's something called the Payson Ranch up here. It's a Girl Scout camp up here. Pretty interesting things that you would never know were back here. Never know they were here unless you were out riding. But it is 6,800 feet in elevation. It's pretty cool. It's 66 degrees right now. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so you definitely need to dress appropriately. It's probably very cold. Good morning and happy 4th of July, Independence Day for America. Cheers. Pops and I have on our matching shirts. We had a good night's rest in a Holiday Inn in Grand Junction, Colorado. And I believe today we've decided that we're going to head to Durango.
Somewhere around Durango.
Somewhere around Durango. And look for some remote camp on the 4th of July. So wish us luck. That'll be interesting. See y'all there. Here is Ouray, Colorado on the 4th of July. It's a little bit busy, but we can't help but love this town. We have a lot of memories here. Jeeps everywhere, people everywhere. Little bit too congested for us. But you can't help but love it. This is pretty crazy. I don't know if I've seen it this busy. Wow. I guess these people are parked to go to the hot springs, maybe.
Well, it's a fight for a parking spot.
I'm telling you. I'm glad we're not looking for a parking space. Especially with our trailer. Hot Springs Park. So there you go. There is all the peoples in the hot springs. And all the people. Oh my word. Look up here. But it's kind of hot to be in Hot Springs today. It's 75 degrees outside. Not sure I would need to be in hot water. There's all, I can't see, sorry. Here's all the people. Look at that, DR. Wouldn't you love to be down there?
No, I don't think so.
They must be gonna watch a concert or, oh, I see something in the middle. Oh, it's sack races. Go do some sack races. It's just a lovely little park with fun and games. Police writing somebody a ticket. Oh, shucks. Poor people. Yep, there's all kinds of fun and games going on out there. But we're okay. We're going to pass that today. Coming into the pretty little city. They made them a trailer full of water sitting around the pool. We've eaten there before on that rooftop up there.
We have.
Yeah. jaywalking unless the laws are the same as they are in Wyoming, which is pedestrians have the right of way, so stop when you see one. From the looks of the visiting people. All right, here we go. Off down some more of 550. Grab a bite to eat, but we'll see.
There's a cop right there.
Oh, somebody getting a ticket.
A ticket in a ticket.
Doggone it. Maybe not.
Another busy little place on the 4th.
I like their red, white, and blue clothes.
Stopped in there before.
Yeah. We've been through this town when there was, you know, it's just, I guess, the middle of the week and there is nothing going on. So this is quite different. Sometimes you drive through here and there is 1 or 2 cars parked along the side of the road. Not today. There's a red Jeep for rent if you want to rent it.
Gladiator.
Gladiator.
Yeah, Wrangler.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna take a look. Looks like they have the fire truck sprinkler going for the kids that want to play in the rain, or the dogs.
Play in the rain.
Or play in the water. nice little celebration going on at their courthouse. County courthouse, yep. All right. Smell of barbecue in the air. There's our Jeep over there. These kids are selling rocks. We should buy some.
Anybody that wants to come up here or thinking about coming up here on the 4th, this is what it's like.
That's right. It's nice to drive through and look at it, not have to really get out in it. I don't mind looking at it. So here's the streets of Silverton where people actually live. I love their dirt roads. Gage will tell you, Nana has a sign in her bathroom. It says, "Of all the paths you take in life, make sure a few of them are dirt." Yep. Goes the Durango Silverton train. We did eat at this restaurant right there.
Good food, too.
Yeah, it was good food. I guess that was last year. And there was literally not another vehicle on this road but us. But it's good to see a little town getting some revenue. Just cool. If you've never been to Silverton, you need to come. So we cruised through Durango, had some lunch at Applebee's, and now we're looking for camp. We are in Bayfield, somewhere outside of Bayfield, on some back roads here. There's 3 campgrounds up ahead. We're just hoping to find a spot. Most campgrounds are full. Dispersed camping is minimum around here. So this would be a lovely find right along this lake here. First one we're coming to is called Miller Campground. So wish us luck. We'll show you what we find. Turning in Miller Campground. See what we got.
What's this lady gonna do?
She's gonna pull forward.
I don't know where to go. Is that the camp post right there? I guess it gotta be. This ain't gonna be full up, and this is what it is.
Free parking this side of them. Oh yeah, see the spots there. See 9, 10, 1, 2. Okay, all right. Here we gotta go check it out. Here we go. we did find camp at, hold on just a minute. The, Danny, what's the name of this campground?
Jeez, I don't know.
Okay.
I get it right now.
That's terrible. Anyway, it is 4th of July, and how do you celebrate? But you gotta have hot dogs. So, they are looking yummy. We are gonna have hot dogs, just bread, mustard, and 2 roasted weenies over this live fire. Pops is doing a great job.
Oh, yeah.
I started it, he's finishing it. And this is called Transfer Park. Weird name. Transfer Park Campground. It's technically pretty close to Durango, Colorado. And we are here. Lots of people are here. Anyway, decent little campsite. And we're gonna have hot dogs, and we are gonna have s'mores. I found these cool little, this little s'more box. Look at this. You get the cookie, the marshmallow, and the chocolate. So, that's our plan. We are at elevation of over 8,000. So we're both a little out of breath, but we're managing. We will see y'all tomorrow. Happy 4th of July. Happy birthday, America. Happy Independence Day.